Hello, Asylumists. It is I, Tyler, otherwise known as the Asylum Reaper, and welcome back to the dark depths of my asylum with the replay-a-thon of all of the Resident Evil games on the road to Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Hope you are all doing well. We're just going to go ahead and pick up where we left off. We're going to try to get a lot done today. Don't need that right now. I would like to keep that on me genuinely, but we are for now just gonna put that in there because it should be fine otherwise. I'd rather it be completely empty before I go and do that. Oh, where are we? No, it's this place. Alright, I gotta go to the other side of the map. Actually, there's something up here that I can do real quick. It's gonna require going this direction, though. Crimson Head? It's actually not a Crimson Head. Yet. And I'd really like for that not to become one at all. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to try to get quite a bit done today. I clicked out of the game by accident. Come on. Alright, well, we're going to be starting that little segment over again. I think that's the first and or second death in this entire Resident Evil 1 playthrough. And it was rightfully to a Crimson Head. We don't like Crimson Heads. Luckily, we'd barely done anything. I'll try not to click out of the game by accident this time. Actually, I'm going to leave that this time. Luckily, it doesn't take too long to get to where I'm trying to go. Right now, we're going to go ahead and do a few things. I want to go ahead and head over this direction, finish what I want to do over here, and then I want to go get the armor key from the dining hall. I'm going to have to do a few things to do that. Go on. Light it up. Let's go kill a Crimson Head real quick. They're not as bad as leech men. I'll say that. I know it's not dead. I want to take that. And then I want out of the room. I've got quite a few things to do. And what I am doing may be confusing to quite a few people. But we're just gonna glide through. I'm gonna go get the armor key now. The problem that I'm running into, and that I'm going to be running into, is inventory management. That's going to be a really big problem moving forward. Especially with the fact that I get 2 less inventory slots than I would if I was playing as Jill. Because Jill gets 8. I sometimes think to myself 8 would be nice. Please don't be like another Crimson Head or something in here. Nothing. And we can end up getting into this room. Not necessary. We have the item down over here. We got the Moonlit Sonata. The full thing. I'm sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot. That'll change here in a moment as we progress even farther. Yeah, Chris, I don't think you have it.
It's me, Chris.
But Rebecca will have it.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Yeah, you can play, all right.
What was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure.
Yeah.
But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Go ahead and practice. Now we have to wait a little bit. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna go grab an item that I'm gonna need here soon. And then we're going to work on getting the armor key. And then with the armor key, if I go look at the map, the armor key will allow me to get into rooms. That's the Spencer Mansion key. Armor key will get me there and there. It'll also get me into the yawn fight and into whatever's in here. I'm really not all that worried about the basement, though I know that that is going to be coming up soon as well. And with it being an area that's going to be filled with spiders, and I think we'll be able to get through it pretty nonchalantly. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be an area that we're going to have to go through. We're going to have to go through it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and use that so I am back at fine. We are just waiting a little bit of time for Rebecca to practice so we can get the piece that we need so we can go ahead and get the armor key. We had about 45 seconds left. But once we're done with this game, which hopefully it should be like maybe 2 more episodes. I mean, I don't know how far we're gonna end up getting in this video. But then we're gonna go ahead and run through 2 as well. I'm gonna leave a poll in some of these asking which character you guys are going to want me to play as in 6, as 6 would be my first time ever playing it. Alright, let's go see what Rebecca has learned, because it's about time to do that. But yeah, I want to leave a poll for you guys to answer. See what character you want me to play. I have to play RE2 twice. Once is each character. But that second playthrough or run through shouldn't be as bad. You should have it now. I don't remember if we're supposed to click on her, if it didn't trigger, if I didn't wait long enough. I feel like I really waited long enough. The wall is eventually going to open. I'm waiting on you, Rebecca. I just realized I've been saying shield key for the past 2 minutes. I just realized that I've been saying the armor key. What I meant is the shield key is what I'm going to be getting. I just ran out of the armor key not long ago. Alright, I guess I'm just going to leave Rebecca there and I'm going to go do another puzzle really quick. Big old mansion. Got a lot of rooms to go through. For a second there, I thought there was an enemy in there. Like, I heard the glass shit breaking on the floor. I'm like, what? It must have been my own walking. Alright. Righty-ho. Righty-ho. Done deal. The answer's kind of on the wall back here. For those wondering. I'll go ahead and examine that. Yes. Alright, I don't quite remember this puzzle. Alright. I don't necessarily remember this. Or is it just meant to be... Okay. It's a death mask without eyes. It's the one that is see no evil, smell no evil, speak no evil. And I could pick it up. I still have one slot left. But we are officially done here anyway. Nothing more to get. Map should confirm this when we get to the next screen. Hopefully it does. Yeah, that room is green now. Meaning that room is donezo. No need to be in that room no more. Right. Now to get back over. over there. See if she's about ready to let us get that key. I feel like there's something else that I'm supposed to get. I want my map. Right. Okay. I want to go ahead and get that other... I want to make sure that I'm completely done with this area. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that this trip. I feel like I would have to drop something. And that would just make the item disappear. In its entirety, it would make it just disappear. It would vanish. It would be done. Gone. Off to the nether realm. And we don't need that. There are certain items that, you know, we need. Gotta have them. Alright, let's check both rooms again. Because I don't remember getting anything specifically out of either one of these. Right. Did I take something? Yes, that's what I want. Perfect. Now I can go put this in the safe room, and I want to continue on because I didn't necessarily need to go grab that right this second, but I chose to. For better or for worse, I chose to. Which means I need to get back down over here. No, I don't want to do that. I do, however, yeah. I want to go back in here and I want to deposit some items. Because, yes, that would be very, very important to me to do. We got the second. I'm going to go ahead and there we go. We're doing a few other puzzles before we go any farther. Then we'll be able to get the shield key. I believe I was saying armor earlier. Did I go the right way? Did I go the right way? No. No, I didn't go the right way. This way. Not quite done. Not quite. Was it this room? I think it was this room. Yeah. Put that there. Now we press the switch, and we get this. What? Yeah, I'll take the wind crest. And I'll get out of that room. And we're done with that puzzle, I believe. Yeah, that room is completely done, finished off. No need to go there anymore. So now what we can do is drop off what I received, which is the wind crest for, I believe, outside. Anyway. I still don't have the chemical for outside. I should probably take my time to make that. Or go grab that. I should probably go grab that. I really should. Hold on. No. I want to examine. Right. Now, it didn't actually do anything. So it was for no reason. It was for no reason. Where is the chemical? The chemical is there. Oh dear God. That is where all of those crimson heads are. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Because I might as well go grab it. I might as well go make it. Where was that one room that had the plant in it? Where was that room? I don't necessarily remember exactly where that room was. Nor do I know how many times we can go through that door. I really don't want to know. So I'm going to go around. Plus, if I go around it, Don't really have to deal with Don't really have to deal with those Crimson Heads. Then I can just run back down the hallway the other direction and avoid them altogether. Which would be really nice. Yeah, I do have that other way in now, though. That is fair. If I go out, I can come in that side and just go out and immediately. That's my advantage. It's the only advantageous shortcut that I've managed to get thus far. Having to go back over there, not so bad. But I'm not even going to bother attempting to get past the Crimson Heads. There's no point. I wouldn't even try. We're going to go right to that door, and we're going to go right back out this door. Because trying to deal with those 4 Crimson Heads is a dumb... Oh, you heard that. They were coming. You okay, buddy? What? Oh, I clicked out of my game again. Come on. I kick back into my game. Okay. We managed to save that. Alright, just give me this thing. Yes. What's my health? What's my health? My health's at caution. Yep. 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 And now let's get out of here. Somehow managed to click out of the game, have a minor panic attack because I can't see what's happening to myself, but still managed to make it. I'm not waiting around to see the 4 of them shuffle around that corner. By no means am I going to do that. Here we go. We are now going to the other side entirely. To check on Rebecca, because she should be ready to go by now. And also, because I do believe that we have a quick way of getting to and from the safe room now. Here, yeah, we have this hallway here, which is safe to come and go from. I think that's the room with the plant in it right there. I hear her playing it. It's crazy that I can hear her playing it from the hallway out here. Hopefully no crimson heads. I'm gonna go drop the chemical off because I don't need it at the moment. But it is nice to have so I don't have to go back out over there. We left all those herbs over there, of course, though. So those rooms are still going to appear like they are not completely emptied. Not about to deal with that. If he becomes the Crimson Head, I don't know what I'll do. Now I get easy access to the safe room where Richard's at. There we go. Now let's go take a peek at Rebecca. Let's see if she's figured out this song yet. It's been quite a bit. Actually, I want to save the game. I like to save around the halfway point of my recording. Go up to a total of 8. These aren't needed as often, just to kind of, I've been using them as of late just to kind of checkpoint where I'm at. People are saying alright, Rebecca. How's the musical score going?
Chris! I think I got it.
Awesome.
Practice makes perfect.
What's this?
Thank you, Rebecca. What's this? Trevor's diary, live days, yada yada yada. All that good, sir. A lot of stuff here. Right. What I am looking for... I need to bring the other one with me. Alright. I don't know why that's something I just forgot. But cool. Alright, what I want to do is, if I want my camera to go the right way. There we go. I'm going to take those. And now the plan is to grab the chemical. The plan is to stop yawning. We're going to grab the chemical. We're going to grab a few things. We're going to get a few other things done. Then we're going to grab the wooden emblems, swap them out, and be good to roll. Right. I don't know how much progress we're gonna make. I know for some of you the commentary for the Resident Evil in particular is not that best. But yeah, it just is what it is. I'm here for this. Alright, put the ink ribbons in there because I really don't need those. Oh yeah, to you. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just looking at the map here, trying to figure something out. And I can't seem to figure it out, but I do want... Okay, I grabbed what I wanted. We're going to go ahead and make our way back over there. Here we go. Gonna make sure that we're going to the right rooms. This is not the room I thought it was. Oh, is the room I think it is on the other side of the map? Hold on. I really hope not. Could be... Right. I forgot to grab the... Oh, my lord. I forgot to grab the other thing. I am looking for that particular room, though. Which would be... It's not there. Oh, maybe... I walked in and then right back out of this room in particular. Alright. Am I going the wrong direction? Yes. I don't know where that other room's at. Unless I am thinking about it wrong. My memory at the moment is a little shit. We're gonna go ahead and figure out what this is. throw that in there. Which one was it again? I think it's red. Okay, yeah. Now we can get a third death mask. I think at this point we're collecting all of the death masks. Because we can. Where's that? I think that would have messed up all those green herbs had I done it that way, so I'm glad I didn't. Now we can go back. Oh. What's going on? Get them? Get them both? That one's dead. Yeah. I got one thing of kerosene. I'll use it right here. So there's a chance. Wait, no, because there's a thing of kerosene right in here in this room. So I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Right in here there's a thing of kerosene. I'm not about to let there be a crimson head there of all places. No. Absolutely not. No, no, no. Absolutely no. So I don't have to worry about those at all. Good to roll there. I still never went and got the other thing from the chest that I need. So we're going to go do that. And I could also put this third death mask away. So it's, once again, no, that's the wrong door. Getting a little lost here, but trying to keep the tension. Now that we've managed to do... we managed to get quite a bit done. And I still plan on recording for another 30-40 minutes before moving on to System Shock, and I'm probably going to play that for about 40 minutes. Silemus. So we're going to go ahead and get all the way over there. I made sure that there was going to be no Crimson Head here, so that corpse is just gone entirely. This is just a See No Evil mask. Take that. Good, reload this. Now we can go get the shield key, which will give us access to quite a bit of new areas and new things to do, most importantly, and a new boss to fight in the form of Yawn for the first time. I'd like to get some shotgun ammunition before I go do that. However, that part won't necessarily be up to me. Just be if I remember where shotgun ammunition is. Half the places. But I now have the piece of the puzzle to come over here and do the one tingy-majig, which is swap the two. If I can get it there. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Closes me in. That one goes in, and we are free to go, and we have the this one now. And now this one goes back out in the dining room. Thank you, Rebecca.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
That all? I didn't even see the... Oh, there we are. I was like, I don't see a painting there. It was just kind of hidden around the camera angle. I think we're almost entirely done with the first floor. Let me take a look. No, we still got that room over there. No, that was the plant room. Yeah, okay, that's done. We still got one more thing there. Or was that the plant room? No, that was the plant room. This is... That's the room with the closet. Okay, that's done. We just have this little bit over here and this one, which needs a Spencer family key. We have a lot of second floor. And still a third floor. Shield and armor. We're going to do an on-the-fly change of plans. We're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Go ahead and get the stuff to save it. And don't expect System Shock until next week. But that's all that's going to be changing. Oh, why am I going around that way? Why I can just go this way. This is the much more simple way to go. Oh. Accidentally clicked off the game. Alright, Asylumists. We're going to end the episode right here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed your stay in the Direct Depths of my asylum. It's pretty good. We're going to be definitely going to be finishing this up in the next couple episodes, though. Moving on to 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. But as always, I will see you in the Dark Depths of my asylum next time.
Trapped in a nightmare, in my mind everything that I might fear. And I fight to get by, get my mind clear. Everything's picking sides and I'm right here. I'm running from things that I've done in my past, hoping to become someone that could last. Get out of my way, I'm on the attack. Got something to say and I'm not holding